Good afternoon, Jet fans, and welcome to Jets Positive, where each week we pick out and point to the positive parts of our previous week's performance as we point ahead towards an expected victory today for our beloved New York Jets. I am your host, Martin Curtis, and folks, last week we were dealt a devastating defeat by the Oakland Raiders on their home turf, as running back Darren McFadden seemed to have his way with the Jets defense running all those yards and scoring points seemingly at will as the Jets lost 34-24. But from where I was watching, I also saw that they also had a little bit of help from the officiating crew who, in my opinion, called several questionable calls against number 31, Antonio Cromartie, who did not have his best game last week. But through that all, folks, there was positives in the form of an old-time running back, number 21, LaDainian Tomlinson, who on one play showed his Hall of Fame skills on a 74-yard catch and run return. But it was all for no avail. But we will forge ahead because this week's opponent is someone we are quite familiar with, the Ravens of Baltimore in Baltimore. Coach Ryan knows this team and knows what the Jets are up against this week with their offense, who is led by Joe Flacco, who has his offensive weapons in Anquan Boldin and Smith, and also their running back Rice. And on defense, they'll be going up against Ray Lewis, Suggs, and also Big Ed Reed. What can the Jets do, people ask, to overcome these formidable obstacles for victory? Well, folks, I have an answer of what the Jets need to do, and it is very simple. What they need to do is score more points than their opponent, which I expect to see them doing tonight. With all that being said and done, folks, looking forward to tonight's game, I'm going to go straight to my prediction. I see a hard-fought road victory for the Jets, having to overcome adversity from last week and pointing ahead towards next week's game against another tough team. I see the Jets battling back and forth and coming out on head with a very close 38-0 victory. New York Jets. See you again next week, folks, on Jets Positive.